Hi there, friends and fellow crafters. It's Leanne, and I am here with the Year of Fun Themes and Techniques February 2021 project. This is part of a video, blog, and Instagram hop. Here I am showing you the first card that I made, and in this video, you're going to see how I made it. So I am using this bunny cover plate background die and a Happy Easter sentiment and shadow die. Both of these are from Cat Scrappiness. And I am going to be using this pattern paper from Bo Bunny. And I did only use one panel from this. If I can find it for sale still, I will link it in the description box below. I did find it at Tuesday morning last year, so I'm not sure if I'll still be able to find it. So I have already cut all of my pieces that I needed. And again, here's that card that I made. And now I'm over here looking for the pieces that I cut. So let's see here. That's not it. There we go. There's my border panel with the shadow cut out. And I am going to be using double-sided tape. And I'll put it around the edges. And then I'm going to stick my acetate to this. So, because of course, it's from me. It's going to be a shaker card. Because that's what I do. My preference, anyways. So, anyway, let's get back to the theme of this. It is using vellum and or acetate along with our favorite colors. And again, this is February 2021. We will have 15 people in this hop, and it will take place YouTube, blogs, and Instagram. And I will link down below in the description box not only the products that I used, but also the other hoppers. So I did use acetate from Cat Scrappiness. It is sold in 4 1/4 by 5.5 panels, and also slimline panels. Great for those slimline shaker cards. For this, I used some adhesive foam, and I wanted my shaker to be a little thicker than normal, so I doubled up on the adhesive. I used Sizzix double-side tape to adhere my fun foam together. Sorry about that. And so now I'm going to cut off the excess around the 3 edges. Sorry I get off camera here for a second. And then I will use that 3rd piece and fit it right in there and cut it off before I adhere the whole thing down. Now, I was sitting here thinking, you know, I do make a lot of shaker cards, and I can't believe I hadn't thought of this before. But you're going to see something in a minute that I decided, I thought about it today. And I said, I'm going to try it on this video and see if it would work. And it did. So I will forever be doing this. This is my anti-static powder tool, the EK Success, I think it is. This is a refillable one. Anyways, see that little funnel there? That's a Cat Scrappiness funnel. And I poured some of that powder into it using a little paintbrush and going around the foam tape. Because I don't know about you, but when I make shakers, I can't stand it when my shaker bits stick to the sides and not move around. So I decided to try this and see if it would work. And you'll have to tell me what you think once we get this together. And the really cool thing about this funnel, and I'm going to show you in a minute, I kind of did this backwards. So there's a cap on the end of the funnel. So all that powder that's in there can go right back into my tool. So there's very little lost. And then I'm going to bring in my vacuum cleaner, my little desktop cleaner from Amazon. It is battery powered. I thought I had ordered the one that's rechargeable, but I didn't. Anyways, there we go. Quick cleanup. And again, not thinking, put my shaker bits all in before I pulled out or pulled off the cover to the foam tape. So I have a couple that try to get away, but Yeah, they're not successful. Anyway, so Cat Scrappiness just had her Easter release. And let me tell you, I talked to her today. I talked to Kathleen today, and things are flying out of the store. But this cover plate, I absolutely love it. That is part of this year's release. The Sentiment Shadow and Die is from last year's release. And so I think they go great together. And the sentiment just fills up that space perfectly. So there we go. And I am putting, I always, when I make my shakers, I put adhesive on both sides of the foam, or excuse me, not adhesive, but acetate on both sides of the foam. That way I can make sure before I put it on my card base that it's actually working. So here, the green is Twisted Citron. The blue is Peacock Feathers. I have a set of brushes that are just for my oxides, and that happened to be the last oxides that I used with those brushes. So those are the colors. My original card that I did, I used tumbled glass, but and also the Twisted Citron, but I have used the brush since, and I don't clean my brushes between. So whatever's on there is what it's getting, unless it's something specific, then I'll get that ink out. But I thought this just makes my life easy. I'm using my Barely Art glue. This is like right now my actual favorite glue. I have not used it for a few minutes, so it did uh, have some dry glue up there at the top, but I just pulled it right off and went on about my business. So it does not take a whole lot to adhere things down with this glue. And the good thing about it, unlike other liquid glues that are out there, this can be shipped in the winter. It has been tested. It can be below freezing and thawed 5 times before it loses any of its um, consistency. So that's something you don't have to worry about. And when you buy it, it comes with this little cool fine tip and a thicker tip. So it makes life real easy. So here I am now. The Easter part comes out in 2 pieces, but that's okay because it's easy to put back together the way you want it on your paper or on your panel, whatever you're doing. And now I am looking for the piece from the pattern paper that I cut out for the top panel. And there we go. Now, hindsight, 2020, 30/30, whatever. I have bad vision, so whatever it is. I should have put the glue on the card panel, not on the paper, but I get it lined up anyway, so it's all good. So this is my card for, again, a year of fun themes and techniques, February, using vellum and or acetate, and favorite colors. My favorite colors are green and blue. My room is green and blue. So I used them. And there we go. Which card is your favorite? You tell me down below. Have a great day.